Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be baking some cookies. And not just baking some cookies, I am going to be doing a Q&A whilst baking my cookies. So yesterday I asked over on my Instagram any questions you guys would like to know. Leave them in the Q&A box and I will answer them. So that's what I'm doing today. I feel like my voice is so raspy and croaky today. I feel like it's because I'm so tired. Honestly, the lack of sleep, I cannot explain to you. But let's just ignore my voice and bake some cookies. This cookie mix, if you don't know, get to know, it's the best. Betty is the best. And it's so much easier than doing it yourself. You literally just add water and you're good to go, basically. And they taste so good anyway. I like them when they're fresh out the oven, warm, gooey. And all I've been craving for the past week is some freshly baked cookies. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's start. 3 simple steps. Preheat your oven to 190. Right, okie doke. Let's preheat my oven. There we go. Stir the cookie mix together with water until you have a stiff dough. This is what I don't understand about this pack, by the way. It says all you need is 2 tablespoons of water. You definitely need more than that. I just kind of eyeball it, wing it, basically. Oh, can't do it. And it always turns out fine. So that's what I'm gonna do today. All I'm gonna do is eyeball it. Actually, I need, I think our wooden spoon is in the dishwasher, so I'm just gonna use a normal spoon. Let's add in the mix. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. I mean, it's always nicer if you add in your own chocolate. Oh, I just spilled some. As well. But I'm just gonna go with what they've given me today. Here's my mix. Let's add in some water. Let's start with about this much. You can't even see. I don't know why I'm trying to show you. Let's just stir it. And I better start answering some questions. That's the whole point of this video. I've got my Red Bull because let me tell you, I need energy. I think Billy and I are going to go to the gym a bit later on, so I literally need all the energy I can get. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit on the sofa and watch Stranger Things. Has any of you watched the new season of Stranger Things, by the way? Have any of you? Where's my grammar gone? I've watched like the first 2 episodes of the new season. So, and that was part 1. I think there's like part 1 and part 2. So I know that it's looking good. I'm liking it so far. Apparently I've heard that it gets quite scary. So I'm looking forward to that because if you don't know, get to know, horror films and anything horror thriller is my favourite. So yeah, I'm excited to carry on watching it, but I can't watch it on my own because Billy also watches it, so I have to wait for him to get home from work. Also, we need to catch up on last night's Love Island because I was out, so I need to wait for him to get back from work so we can watch Love Island before tonight's Love Island. Casa and Moore, guys. These boys are moving mad, don't you think? Like, these boys, this Casa Amor, I feel like has been the most crazy Casa Amor we've had in the longest time. Normally only one person kind of sways, but it looks like quite a few people are gonna sway, which makes for great TV. I mean, imagine the recoupling scene. I can't wait. I don't know when that is. It's probably like Friday, Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. I think that was the right amount of water. I mean, it looks a bit gross like that, but to me it looks good. So that's basically my cookies mixed and made. But yeah, let me know who your favourite Love Islander is. All my opinions have changed. At first I really liked Paige, and I really liked Tasha, and I liked most of the boys, whereas now my opinions kind of changed. I really like Ekin-Su, she's just so funny. Davide is so funny. He is literally just gonna go down in Love Island history. Like, everything he says, honestly, just makes me die. Who else? I can't make my mind up about Luca. Gemma, I'm actually starting to really like. At first, I thought she just seemed a bit off, but now she's coming out of her shell a bit more. She seems like a really nice girl. So let me just start with the questions because I'm just rambling on. Literally my cookies are made and I haven't answered one question yet. So, how much spare time do you get being cabin crew? Quite a lot actually. I mean, on a normal year, so let's go back to 2019. I would say that was like the last normal year that we had. I was doing about 3 flights a week, I would say. So yeah, that gives me a lot of time off. So it is a really good job for the amount of time off, but also saying that when you are working, you're doing super long shifts. So the shortest shift you will do is probably about 9 hours, and it could go until like 15 hours. So they're not short shifts. It's not like you're doing an 8-hour day 3 times a week and that's it. It's not like that. So sometimes when people say, oh yeah, I only work like 3-4 days a week, it can seem not very much, but when you put in the hours per week, it is actually a lot. Obviously during COVID it was completely different. I was literally probably doing about 1 flight a week, maybe 2, but obviously we know why. And then this year it's back to normal, but it's not in the fact because airports at the minute are crazy. So I feel like they're just really understaffed, so we're getting so many flights at the minute. So I'm doing about 4 flights a week at the moment, which is really busy. So it's good for the money, but then also because I do, like, cabin crew isn't my only job as per se, it can be a bit overwhelming because I don't really have a day off. I am either filming for YouTube or taking like content for Instagram or TikTok, or I'm doing beauty therapy or just something or other. So yeah, it can be a bit manic, but you do get a lot of time off. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing it, I literally get, I'd say, about at least 6 DMs a day solely about cabin crew and people wanting to become cabin crew and like me giving them tips and stuff. Honestly, just do it. If you're thinking about, oh, okay. If you are thinking about doing it, just do it. Honestly, it's the best job, I would say, to meet new people, become more confident. You cannot be in the job if you're not a confident person, because you're working with new people all the time. You're meeting new people all the time. You have to just kind of be able to chat to anyone, really. And if you're not like that now, honestly, it's fine. Once you're in the job, you will learn and you will adapt, and it will help you in future because you'll have so many new skills. It's good in the fact that you learn first aid, so if anything happens in like your personal life, say not at work, then you would still know what to do, which is a really good life skill to have. And yeah, I would just say it's a really good job, even if you try it and maybe you don't enjoy it or something. But I would say just give it a try, because it's like a all-rounder job, really. Right, best and worst thing about being a content creator. So the best thing, I think, is like all the opportunities that I've gotten through doing content creation. So working with some brands I have loved literally for years, and going to some amazing events, and also meeting like-minded people. I've met some of my best friends through content creating, and I couldn't even imagine my life without them now, which is crazy to think. So I feel like it's just added so much more to my life than anything, really. I've met amazing people, and like I said, they're like-minded people, so they know the ins and outs of content creating. So it's hard to explain, but it's not just like you take a picture and you upload it. It's not like that. There's so much more that goes into it. So say, for instance, Bella and I do shoot days together quite often, and it just works out so well because we both understand each other, and we know angles that each other likes. We know that we need to take like hundreds of pictures per outfit. We know to do reels as well. We know just kind of like everything. We have a lot of patience, and if you're not someone who is into content creating and stuff like that, I feel like you would lose patience quite quickly, because it's like an all-day ordeal, but it is the most fun thing ever. And yeah, like I said, the opportunities that I've had, the brands that I've worked with, it's just so fun. The worst thing, I was thinking about this earlier, and I can't think of the worst thing, which is crazy to me. Like, there's got to be the worst thing. Oh, okay. The worst thing is probably negative comments, and obviously you're not going to please everyone. You're going to get on people's nerves. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I get that. Nobody is. But some people could just be like really rude about it, and it's just like not needed. But to be honest, I don't really pay much attention to any of that. I just focus on all the positive stuff and look how far I've come, and look at everything I've achieved throughout the time that I've been doing it, and all the friends that I've made. And I just, yeah, I don't really take much notice, but that's probably the worst. So yeah, I am going to put my cookie dough onto my baking tray, pop it in the oven, and then I'll come back and answer some more questions. Okay, so I'm really not the most aesthetic person when it comes to baking, but the cookies are in the oven, and now I'm going to finish eating the leftover cookie dough. Don't you think this is just the best part of cooking? Baking. Okay, this is a really good one. Someone asked, how do people from school react to you doing YouTube? The answer is, I don't know. No one's really said anything to my face, like negative, but I know for a fact people would have been talking behind my back about my social media accounts, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it was. I just know it, just because I know that not everyone in life is supportive, and obviously it's not the norm kind of thing to be doing. So I get it, but also I'm glad that I never kind of let that affect me or stop me from doing it, because I wouldn't be in the position I am now, where, like I said, I get to work with amazing brands that I have literally loved for years, such as like I Saw It First, I've literally been buying clothes from there for years. St. Moritz Tan, I've literally loved St. Moritz for years. So yeah, I'm glad that I never let it affect me, because otherwise I wouldn't be in the position I am now. Someone asked, do I believe in aliens? Duh. I mean, if you don't believe in aliens, I don't understand, because how can you think we're the only life form in the universe? Like, to me that just doesn't make sense. Earth is just one planet, a small tiny planet. So do you think all the planets just are empty? I don't know. Oh, bear with. I had to just delete a couple of clips because my storage was full. But yeah, how can you not believe in aliens? To me that doesn't make sense. I mean, obviously there's more life form. It is weird to think about though, isn't it? Do you reckon they're green aliens, like what we are brought up to think aliens look like, running around, talking in like weird languages? Or do you reckon they just look like us? Do you reckon they literally just look like humans on different planets? I don't know. I kind of want to believe they're just like these little green aliens running around, because I feel like that'd be really cute. Or like E.T. I would love that. Like E.T. dressed as the woman in the film. Do you know the scene that I'm on about? It's so funny. That would honestly make me die. Okay, so similar kind of question. Someone said, do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. I feel like I believe in a lot of things. But yeah, I do believe in ghosts. I just get these weird feelings. Now this is going to sound weird, but I feel like I have kind of like a sixth sense. Or just a feeling. But I feel like when I walk in certain rooms or certain houses, I can kind of feel if there's a presence there. Yeah, it's really odd, but 100% I believe in ghosts. Demons, on the other hand, I'm whispering because, not gonna lie, I'm quite scared. I'm scared that if I like say out loud, maybe my house is gonna turn into like paranormal activity, and I do not want that. I do not want to be dragged out of my bed during the night, please. So I'm not going to talk about that. But ghosts I do believe in, yeah. Hopefully they're all like nice. Hopefully. But yeah, I've never seen a ghost, but I've been around weird things that have happened, like picture frames falling off and doors closing. And obviously there's been no like windows open, no draft or anything like that, so there was just like no other explanation. And like I said, like there's been situations where I've just walked into a room and instantly feel like someone's there, someone's watching me, it's cold. Yeah, I do believe in ghosts, very much. If you guys turn into ghosts, would you haunt people? Because I feel like I would. I feel like it would just be funny. I would haunt like Billy or something. And just wind him up. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and finish the Q&A today. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. Bake some cookies with me, I'll answer a couple of your questions, and then I get some freshly baked cookies out of it, which I've literally been craving all week. So I've literally got a minute left until they're done, so I will come back and show you the finished cookies when they're ready. Okay, so my cookies are done. Like I said, let's not judge me for the aestheticness of the cookies. It's all about how they taste at the end of the day. They're going to be eaten. I'm not the most artistic person. So yeah, let's ignore the state of them. Just imagine how they taste. So here are my cookies. Oh my god, I literally am so excited to munch on them. They are still cooling down, but I actually really like eating cookies when they're literally fresh out the oven, so they're all gooey in the center. So I am gonna eat my cookies, catch up on some YouTube, and that is gonna be my afternoon until Billy comes home and drags me to the gym. So yeah, I am gonna try and get this video uploaded for you tonight. Fingers crossed. I mean, let's have faith. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. And I think a weekly vlog will be coming out on Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.